ready for this?
Welcome to Reality TV Exclusives Podcast. I'm Bo.
And I'm Nuke Nikki.
And today we're going to be talking about episode 10 of Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Okay, so basically they started where Jocelyn was picking out the people to go to the music video. It was Nick, Lexi, Jayla, Raven, Dani, and Andrea.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and so that's how they started.
And then whenever they got there, Jocelyn was telling Dani and Ricardo is his name?
Mm-hmm.
She was telling Dani and Ricardo to send Lexi home, that they have a van waiting for her outside.
Yeah, but they said the reason was that I guess someone did some digging on Lexi and found out that she also auditioned for Baddies and she is a singer or something like that. So
yeah, Dani and Andrea actually.
Yeah.
It came out that they were the ones that looked it up, and they're like, yeah, we noticed that we looked it up and she auditioned for the opps. How would you even know that unless you were watching their auditions?
Exactly.
Because she didn't post anything about it on her Instagram or anything.
Yeah.
So
they were just they're trying to get her out. You know, it's competition, and Dani and Andrea really don't have anything to offer, so they're just trying to make sure that they get to stay.
They can see that Jocelyn's getting tired of them, and so they want to try to keep their spot any way they can.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they started crying as soon as Jocelyn started saying that she sent Lexi home. They were like, oh, well, we just love you so much. And
which is fake as hell.
Yeah, they're just sucking up. But they love that. And then Jocelyn really is just keeping them there to, I feel like, keep them as her little puppets,
I mean, that's basically what they are. I mean, you heard Andrea like, oh, I'm your puppy, like to her.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously. And it's sad because, I mean, to see this grown-ass woman playing a puppy dog to someone who says that she'll give them a spot, but she'll never give her the spot,
Yeah, that was crazy.
Because when she feels competition, I mean, she felt like it was competition whenever when they went back to the house and they talked about it, Lexi was telling her, like, it doesn't bother me. Like, I'm just trying to pay my bills and stuff like that. And she's like, you want to be a star, just submit it. You like this and that. Jocelyn was, and that's because Jocelyn she can say she's not, but she's intimidated.
Yeah.
Intimidated by this beautiful woman who can sing, who can dance, who can basically do everything she's doing. I feel like she did that a lot, though, even on her past seasons.
Yeah.
As soon as
she gets intimidated by someone that can probably actually take her spot.
Exactly.
And she wants to send them home or start drama with them.
Yeah.
And then going back to the whole puppet thing, I feel like they're puppets because of the way Jocelyn really just leads them on. She's like, oh, I want you to take over the cabaret one day, to talking to Andrea.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting her hopes up and making Andrea's
feel
great about herself. But
I mean, but she's not. Yeah, she's not gonna give her that spot.
She's not. And everyone knows that, but she just says anything to keep them there, But
it's just sad. It's sad. The rehearsal was really good when they got to go in there and they had all of them dancing. I felt so bad for Oceans.
I did too.
Because, I mean, he called her up there and stuff. I could see that she was messing up a little bit. She was moving a little too fast.
I liked it. I think Ocean's dance is good, but she probably needs to step it up. And she can't really see, though. Her eye is still a little small, and so you can't blame the girl for being...
I guess, she was trying not to be in Jocelyn's way too.
I guess you can't blame the girl because rhythm is rhythm. You dance to the beat, not to the.
Well, she had to see because she couldn't be in Jocelyn's way, and she was literally right behind Jocelyn.
Yeah.
So she was trying her hardest, but I feel bad about that. Who else got kicked off? Oh, Jayla. Jocelyn told Ricardo that Jayla needs to get off the stage and says she's not learning.
Yeah, which is crazy because Jayla was in the video with her.
Mm-hmm.
But I could have seen that one coming.
Yeah.
I feel like she's always gonna pick Dani, Andrea, probably Raven too. Not always Diamond. I feel like Diamond gets kicked off to the side. She's just there because Raven's there.
Yeah. I love Diamond. And I really didn't like Diamond and Raven, like, previous seasons, But, I mean, they're kind of... I can see them... I honestly feel bad for all the girls there. Like, the girls that are really trying to help Jocelyn, because she really can give two shits about them,
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. And then once they get done with Jocelyn, it's not like they can ever go to Baddies or something like that, Because, I don't know.
I mean, imagine if they did, though. I mean, fuck it.
Yeah, they could. I mean, they've taken a bunch of now that's TV girls on Baddies, so who's to say they wouldn't take a bunch of the Jocelyn's Cabaret girls?
Let's be real. Jocelyn's Cabaret has nothing on Baddies. Like, Baddies has so many high-profile characters, versus And I'm not trying to shame like the girls that get on Jocelyn's Cabaret, but I mean, there's just when you watch both of them, you're seeing Jocelyn's Cabaret. It's all these girls training and dancing, but it's just they're having to deal with so much shit from Jocelyn and the original girls that it's like, damn, it's like a fight. Like they're having to fight to even stay in the house, like literally fight. I mean, in Baddies, it's like you have all these people coming in. They give a little bit of story. They're actually going and doing shit. You know, you actually see them partying and see them doing like the shows versus Jocelyn's Cabaret. It's all the practice. You're just watching all the practice, and you get very small glimpses of the show.
Yeah.
You know,
they don't show much of the tours on there at all.
No.
You know, they showed at the end of the season, really, or towards the end of the season in the last few episodes, but they don't show much of it at all.
It would be nice to see like Jocelyn's show start with girls, like the auditions, and have new girls and all that tour on the road, where you're on the road touring and do eliminations, like as you're going, you know.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Maybe just have them whenever they send in videos, have them be able to practice a routine on the video, you know, so you can see it as you're interviewing them. You know, and you're like, oh, this person's not for me or something. Because if that was the case, then you'd see them perform and actually be on a tour bus, which is, I mean, would be a little bit more hectic, but I think it'd be great TV.
That would be crazy.
It's kind of like what was that? Rock of Love or Bret Michaels on the tour bus.
Great.
Yeah, that was great TV.
So, Jocelyn, if you take that idea,
right?
No, but yeah. So, I think it was an alright episode.
It was pretty good.
And I think they're finally finishing it off tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but
well, I think that it's going to be ending soon because she's on the when it says coming up next, like next on, she was getting ready to send a text, and they're all standing outside, so only a few people are going to get the text and go on tour.
I did see that someone was asking, did you get a text or did you get a text? So I guess only the people that got the text you said are probably going to go on tour.
Yeah,
that sounds right. I bet that's exactly what she's going to do.
Yeah, but
yeah. Well, that's our take on episode 10 of Jocelyn's Cabaret Texas. So if you liked this video, let us know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and also subscribe.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options.